In Buddhism, there are three characteristics of reality identified. One is anicca, impermanence. Another is anatta, no self. No self. Nobody's in charge. It all happens by itself. Of course, that is a big leap for most people. And that's not something most people readily understand or believe in. But if you meditate for any period of time, it becomes somewhat obvious that thoughts just happen by themselves, and they're always changing. You could also meditate in the sense fields, in particular the visual field. Don't put your awareness in the visual field and note how it's always changing. Even if you're just looking at a specific thing, just looking out into the room, it's always changing, the visual field. There might be shimmering here, lights here, negative visions here, like negative colors popping up here and there. In fact, the whole visual field is constructed moment after moment. It's always changing, and nobody's in charge. It's just happening. For me, this has been a revelation, meditating on the visual field in this way. Dawning understanding of anicca and anatta in this visual field. The sensation that comes along with it is kind of a no sensation, emptiness. The borders between things become empty. So much of duality, the sense that, as Tony Parsons might say, I'm a little person over here and the big world is out there, comes from the visual field. But when that collapses, that sense between objects collapse. What remains is a sense of emptiness. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. A deep calm. So much of a person's sense of reality is constructed. Sense of reality is constructed as extensions of the visual field. Concepts that arise from the visual field. I do get a sense that there might be some existential terror on the horizon.